Well, hello everybody. What we're going to be talking now is possible financial crash in 2024 and the reasons why I think it's going to be happening. That's Israel's chart. That relates to another video I have just done for you. And I'm also going to be doing one on Russia and possible war with Russia. Now let's have a look. If you look at the ephemeris here, that's April 2024. You can see if we roll on to September, or right at the end of August or September, let's just look at the beginning of September 2024, we see Uranus has gone retrograde in Taurus on 27 degrees. Very significant because this is near the fixed star Algol, which I was talking about in the Israel prediction, which is one of the most malevolent, troublesome stars. It's been identified over time by Ptolemy, the Egyptians, ancient Greeks, William Lilly. It's been regarded as a planet that provides heavy affliction. So the fact that Uranus is forming a station in Taurus, so close to Algol, Taurus being a problematic sign when Uranus is in it, indicates a time of tumultuous events, and Taurus being the sign that represents money, currencies, stock market as well to a degree. There are other planets that also represent a stock market. That could be a big feature. So when was Uranus last doing a station on 27 degrees? Well, it was in September of 1857, and that was when there was something called the Panic of 1857. So there was speculation in US railroad shares, and there was a collapse on August the 24th of the New York City branch of the Ohio Life Insurance and Trust Company because of widespread embezzlement, right? And that triggered a financial crisis which extended to Europe. So on October the 13th, the New York banks closed and they did not reopen until December the 12th. And the Panic of 1857 was a financial crisis in the United States caused by the declining international economy, overexpansion of the domestic economy, etc., etc. So I think that is very interesting that happened. And it also led eventually to the American Civil War in 1861. So I felt that was quite an interesting link up to another time when Uranus went retrograde on 27 degrees. It was also kind of late August, September, the same as this year. And that is a period when we always expect these currency collapses to happen because there's always a degree of manipulation. They don't do it in the summer. They always do it during that period, especially as it's the end of a certain calendar year. So it usually coincides with that. And so there you go. So guys, let's have a look out this autumn. There's been numerous other financial indicators over the time indicating a Wall Street crash. For example, last year, Jupiter was conjunct the North Node in Taurus, which was also something that happened before the Wall Street crash. So another indicator, Wall Street crash of 1929. So another indicator, plus what I've been saying is we had the big crash in 2008 when Pluto left Capricorn. And now this year, Pluto leaves when Pluto entered Capricorn. It was 2008, financial crisis. And since then, they've just been kicking the can down the road. But now with Pluto finally leaving Capricorn this year to permanently enter Aquarius, because it's kind of been back and forth, we now get an indication that everything that was stocked up or brewing or pressure cooking since 2008 is now going to culminate. Plus, we've got all the pressure of the money printing since the COVID crisis as well. We know that the UK economy is in recession, obviously. Germany been struggling since the whole Nord Stream thing and the high energy costs. The Western economies have suffered immeasurably since the sanctions were put on Ukraine. They've kind of backfired, as sanctions often do. So let's see what happens this August. A lot of you were asking me for a financial reading, so I hope that's quenched your appetite, and I've put some good what would you say? I backed it up with some good information. I noticed there was an astrologer on Gareth Ike's show last Friday, and he was saying because of the Mars-Pluto conjunction in Aquarius that was happening on Valentine's Day, he was expecting something. I thought that would be a nothing burger. These Mars-Pluto conjunctions are fairly de rigueur. They don't always happen in Aquarius, but they come around often enough. And I wasn't too excited about it. I said to people I know nothing's going to happen. And well, apart from some craziness that happened after the Super Bowl at the Kansas in Kansas, something to do with Super Bowl, the parade, whatever. Nothing much happened, and that sort of craziness does go on in the US anyway. Periodically, you don't need a transit for that to happen. Thanks, guys.